Hi guys. Sorry I forgot. I'm watching Allie, that pro girl. So tomorrow I have another class for the gastric bypass. And I guess supposedly after that there's a support group. So if there is, I'm going to attend that to be my one support group for them. Guy Singer requires you to attend one of their support groups and then a support group outside of that, which I haven't figured out if I'm like going to do an online one or if I'm going to find one close by. I don't know. There's got to be one somewhere out there in the ether. So there's that. I just kind of wanted to like give a quick update on what I'm going to be doing. So, you know, procrastination station here. I have to poop in a bucket. So they test your stool for bacteria, parasites, whatever, stuff like that. Just in case there's something that's in there that shouldn't be in there. I got my sleep study done, and that came back just fine. Light snoring without sleep apnea can be cured by weight loss. Now, as far as weight loss is going here at home, I got myself down to 219, but it's kind of been wavering. And I think a lot of that has to do with me getting my period. I guess that's to be expected around that time, you know, picking a little more here and there. But other than that, I've been trying to eat light, trying to drink more water. And I guess I've been doing well with that. Like, I can do it, and I think it's a lot of discipline. So when my period had approached, I was kind of like, oh, I'll be fine if I eat one thing here and there and gain a couple pounds here and there. But it's been wavering between 219 and no more than 225. That was probably the most, but it's stuck more around 224. So I'm not too worried. Not entirely sure how tomorrow's gonna go. It's another like nutrition behavioral class. I was supposed to align to see a behavioralist while doing my appointment, but I procrastinated on that because I had so much else going on schedule wise. I did try, but the scheduling people suck, and you know, I asked them about it. They're like, well, we don't see one here for that. So I'm going to ask if like there could be a referral for one or something. So we'll figure that out tomorrow. No biggie. I mean, it's not like I'm not going to be back. So it's the third class. I don't know if there's another one. There might be another one. Not sure. What else? So I guess you don't see the surgeon until you pay your fee, which is like something ridiculously high at $400 and some. And I think initially we were told it was like 300 and some. Still kind of high, but I guess that's to be expected when your insurance is paying for everything else. So yeah, I'm drinking coffee. Hopefully I'll be able to poop, and you have to freeze it because they're very particular. I never have I ever been, I mean, I worked with animals, but never had we ever had to freeze a stool sample. It was either like fresh or refrigerated, as long as it was within a day or two of being dropped. Sorry, Bandit. Sorry, Nana. I didn't mean to wake you, cutie pie. So there's that. Not excited. Kind of gross. Anybody out there moving to Canada? I know, today has been like political nightmare for everybody with election. You know, I wasn't sure who to vote for. I kind of see the good and bad on both parties, and so I went out, I did vote. I did my civic duty. I voted for my party. So, at least I voted. And I guess we'll just sit back, see what happens. That's all you can. I mean, I see that there's rioting out there because Hillary didn't win. That's so stupid. It's like, come on. You're just proving the point. You know, it is what it is. Take it for what it is. If Trump is going to mess up so bad, let him. Let him mess up to where he gets impeached, and who knows, maybe he'll do great and surprise the majority of these people. Who knows? I mean, I feel bad for Hillary, I guess, She really wanted to be the first female president. And I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that she's a woman. I think a lot of it has to do with the emails and Benghazi, and she just had a lot going against her. And the abortion comment, I think, sunk her. I think that was like the straw for a lot of people. But Trump seemed to have been doing just fine regardless of his remarks. But I think Hillary has been scrutinized from the beginning because of Benghazi and the emails, and then just kind of continued from there. So it should be interesting to see how that turns out. Not that I'm much of a political person, but I figured, just throw that out there. Throw my 2 cents in. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and it's fine. It is what it is. We're American. This is what brings us together. Or drives us apart. So I'll do an update for tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's video is going to entail, if I even make it tomorrow. I actually might have to go into work tomorrow night, which I'm not sure if I'll make it back in time to do that, but I said if they really needed me there, I'll come in. If I can make it. As long as I can make it. Which kind of sucks. I really want to enjoy my day off or my class. And I tell them it's like I have a class for school, so that it's not so awkward when I say it's a gastric bypass class. And I just say, oh, and I see the doctor on there. I mean, it's not technically lying, unless the topic of animals comes up, but I do study, so there's that. I really have to study. I have anatomy and physiology on animals. That I took the proctored for that and didn't do very well, because I am a terrible test taker. But hey, I got an 88 in bio, but that was an open book test. And I probably would have done better if I was able to answer all the questions within the 1 hour allotted time. Work, I guess, is going alright. Staying physical at work, drinking more water. That's going alright. I'm trying to eat less, like I said. Like for breakfast, I try to keep it light. Like instead of having 2 of something, I'll try to have 1. And then I might bring a snack for my 5-minute break, like a cheese stick. And then for lunch, I'm like, well, once you feel full, you're done, And it's been going okay. As long as I try to remember, you're going to feel full. If you overeat, you're going to feel sick. So I'm starting to find that boundary of feeling comfortable. It took me a while to really find that. And I noticed, like, even sometimes when I eat a snack, even though it's like 2 hours before I eat lunch for my break, sometimes I'm not even hungry. And then if I force myself to eat lunch, sometimes I'm not very hungry for dinner. So, especially on days like when I get out at 5 or 6, it's so much easier to come home and just be like, I'm going to wait to eat dinner, because I probably won't get hungry again until about 8 o'clock. And if I do, then I have a little something, and I try not to snack, and if I do, I try to snack right away. Like, here's your dinner, here's your dessert, go to bed. That's it, That way I'm not, because I know, like, once I'm compelled to have a snack, I must have that snack. So I try to do it, like, right away, as long as I eat light. Like, tonight's dinner, I had black beans with cheese on it and some garlic. That's all I ate for dinner. Then I went and had a brownie right away after that. And that's it. Other than this cup of coffee, that's all I had. I guess if you count a glass of milk too, but... Anywho, I'll get back to you guys tomorrow about what's up. Night night.